Hana TV Hana Radio ewo ha ana papa edi ne dwuma o se ye ne yare pa se wani afra se testi so se wo spectacle san no watimi atran san no watimi akenkan na ne wato adi wo de bus of doctor apia na so ye obete ne te e de ama nya no nko aba ma waye mre won pam be sexual weakness, syphilis, gonorrhea, typhoid, low blood pressure, high blood pressure ni nyina de bus of doctor apia na so ye obete ne te e de ama tare na untu mi katante na o ma of doctor apia ho na on show na o asembia aya waka osesa onfa oyare no emma ne nhwa fa oyare na ono nso emfa na aduro nti tu America na bra kwada so bola kese muduru nuamu ho ana obisa kwada so Dubai ho kra ketu akra obekire odo aba so Dr. Apia anaso ye gene number na frɛ no frɛ so Dr. Apia was 0547664872 0547664872 ono and so yasene emi edi BBS ebro from Monday to Friday. Maybe today happens to be the very first time that you are watching us. Like I said it earlier on, here we talk about politics, social issues, and the need some kakrebi. It's a message say you do you so you say tell a friend to another part say Dizzi atena say na wa wo hwe me efre chinchin bencheye and na wona me ni wudi dwuma no oye me panels because as I'm talking to you now panels no obi ani wo fie ha ti wo hwe me no me na edi dwuma no nti ene maybe am atrofo na tumuntem na wate wo te ho enura stories bebre wo ha ye nwie ene me di ni nyina ebeto dwa na wonso me ne wo edi ho enkomo pa ye me guso ameka say me hu say adepa apie fie ha say eti without wasting my time no mami twa me hu sima ba ko emra ye ba ye besa aso okay yankwayanim dia before say yeah okay incha ye homra sisia
yeah mo me ma make a chance ko anya wo me cry.
The vision behind the 24-hour economy and the accelerated export development program was born from reflection during and after my previous term in office.
One day, I got to
Agrada is standing trial for allegedly assaulting Prophet Akwesi in 2020.
Alright, wonderful people of Ghana, well, I welcome you all on Hana TV. Well, I go by the name Dizzi Davis, and you know how we do anytime we step our toes in a building. I welcome you once again on BBSE. Here we talk about politics, social issues, and a bit of entertainment. Then our MP, Minister, MC, DC, Aka Brofubeng, and a President, Aka Echewadri. On this platform, we guys are going to dig deep down vividly for you to get better understanding. My panels are Danko. I'm going to tell you, so you can say, I thought that we would. Todan so amenante me ya ameno no e mane me wo na second madam an enquantra ida ayemie na mnya center la hase wo me ya na che se BBS we ni susu ya na se bebo ntire na etikafo ekuafo aloyafo adorafo
akwaba eba studios of Hana TV BBS dwumade na wani guso a wo hwe omo so a omo etie yen ewo Hana online no Hana radio online no monso monkoso na muntie na monshare links no se be ya foforo enso ebe nsabe kan bi na monso ahwe wo share free social media Facebook and YouTube message oba then na wa share link no obi nso anya bi ahwe no wa comment no like enso e de amayen but I waste my time. Let me go straight to my panel ba ko na aba ya adepa na me nkɔ no ho me ma na kwa aba na me fa bit stories no entudwa ye wi anes yakoye no adepa me mo kwa aba
yeah nia
I hope say bibi aboko
nyame adom bibi aboko
ahon fe na
that's
adepa adepa na
oh dear bro me dear
Debbie
oh dear bro me dear
yeah ene me nyi mitini ho da enso ene bibi nti me refi bibi nti say ye di say ya etena say
o se fata o nti ade
Debbie ye me secret
ene
obi a wo hwe Hana TV bia da hu ni say makata miti so na me yi miti so
obi anje obi anje wo sha hwe ni ye
aha ifrich le ko mu hu ni sei ene bibi me fa ba bi na me refi ya mentimi amfa aha etina mitiri hu aye sei no me jan hen
oh so fa ba nti jan ho
arepa yentu aso I hope say na nam so na mkwan mu eba oba aha no abetina se alright adepa mama na kwa ba wie dia na ese edijumade na ana ehyehyɛ so no say them see can tell friends another pass Dizzi na bedwa for atena se ne ampaye bedwa de ate agu e abefo 10 times so de ate say aka no na ye nyina so ye den ye ka bi nti mesre say brand kwa anim maybe ahomatrofo na to now so afre na wa kire wa adwen it is saying opinions are like no so sergeant kire obia ene ne de me panels e wa akwanya so mo kire o adwen also ahwe me from chichi ne benche nso akwanya se wo kire wa adwen e wa ha eti yenkoso yakoso there your first story and this one says District Assembly's Common Fund a illegal government chieftaincy religious affairs minister cautions MMDCs to adhere to guidance Ahmed Ibrahim and there's a same way Ababe Tuja and then this one says ECG Ghana unveils 3.46 billion Ghana cedis investment plan to fix power outages. Acting Manager Director of ECG, Engineer Julius Kwame Kwekpena, also Akasa Ede Afahun, area me breaking in down. And this one says ECG faces possible shake-up. Energy Minister warns over delayed compliance responses. John Jinapo, and also Akasa no me breaking in down. Kakran. Then power outages. Outages are not doomsday, but part of system upgrades. His Excellency of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, and Akasano say all our communities are expanding beyond the capacity of the transformers. Me breaking in down kakranka krenti emfanisa. This one says LGBTQ plus. If NPP wanted to pass that law, they would have done it. A plus fires shot at NPP. Mesa breaking in down. Then this one, and Ryan, Prophet Kofi Odotro says, as BBL ladies and those who are dating multiple men, may breaking in down. And then Area Futu, Galamsey destroyed the road at Achiman Punya, and also may breaking it down. And then third force, the base, Mr. George Otibonsu, a friend of Honorable Ken Akumpre Japan, and then his supporters, the base movement headquarters ewo Tesano me de enonso mu enchiremu ebebro na de na ejako enso aye afa the base ho ejako nso enonso onam na okwa pro a ononso launch register the base Ghana first, so which is which the base Ghana and ye kwa na say the base Ghana first me de mu enchiremu nyina ebebre mo na sa the base na nkasa no ana Honorable Samia Wuku a oye MP for Akuapem North ono so de ensembi ababe tuja se hwe de na mo keka no the base em sa agro bi e wo mani so we ni nsama aka ana ye de besum ye man kronkro Ghana. Now let me break it down. Ana adepa what am I remember man san my break things down and I make one after the other na my yen sa stories in the hena we interest e wo mpa adepa kasade mame the hena we interest e wo mu eto ben ya usi out tax na say den David BBL no I want to interest enra wo ka say e ho no ehia opa it's any everywhere nkofo bi nti celebrities David enyo mo nko a sisi a obi eye bi okay any omo nso a e ma na omo ho effect se mo na mo ntwempna ba ko a multiple men na money omo chimp na eh Prophet Kofi Odo abedi matempa
they always be kasa ya na dey fine me e fa ma bi no me nya bi nti me okay
na nua no mo ye bi nso
me enye ampa so ko deep a ni nyina nso gina sam empayimfo no mu bi so eni eskafo ya na masa anya ma na ekoso because omu nyina dwene ko shape eto na nko so enu nyina mo meme sabi ebi ewom ebi bebre adwene ko shape so ye ne ayeto abo media mo ve nya hwi
adepa oboa
untum oni ye ne ayeto abo media ye mo de
na chese wotia wo
me tie metu abom metu enu be ka lady de wotu nso betu abom
asemu
ezi me sorry gina ho a na bi wet won be hu de wa metu abom
sorry gina ho ene
se
camera na be da so aha won de na kwadwu eye all right yankwaya nim na me break things down. This one said maybe you've seen, but I don't have better understanding of it. Ye be biem ni abo awrem ni apensem mu now when you better understanding of the stories. And even so, what say you have an idea, thought about it. Ubeti we are doing channel for 0592136677 making Kenya. And because we guys are streaming live on Facebook, on YouTube, in Sana TV, oko comment section now pass the comments na enso FAW making Kenya na the amount. Na emre no so kwa chairman possible ye ne betwetwe nkomo ewa ahomatrofo no so ntimun hye so pa emayen. Well, yankwa your first story. This one says District Assembly's common found. Local government chieftaincy religious affairs minister cautions MMDCs to adhere to guidelines. Guidelines. Ahmed Ibrahim. Nina ne say minister Edin Sembi Ababeto and Semno Diatu Nina Efa common found. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or de Abba or de Bois MMDCs no. Say ujis kan kakra umpatem ebi astote bi wo hwa yesa wo ye ebi a drainage bi wo hwa yesa wo ye ebi a lighting system bi like a package yesa wo ye no na minister for chieftaincy local government religious affairs or in some way atudwa say omampani edesa common fund we eba ye no nani age ho ye pa na say wo hwem say MMDCs say edura kuntabuo na common fund sika no wa ye de amount na wo bebu akonta na betoto papa wo betoto papa so de a ene aban enu wo bika o ka so de ani bre ekasa yenko na yentie abra na minister o kasa Ahmed Ibrahim yenkotie no emra we are back to studio for discussion.
126 of the Local Governance Act 2016 Act 936 the ministry issued guidelines on the utilization of the District Assembly Common Fund to MMDs. I was here when some technocrats came to my office and thanked me that I should thank His Excellency the President for the watertight guidelines that were issued and said, Honorable, your guidelines have reduced corruption in the MMDs by 70%. We see the money and we can't chop it. This is what the resetting agenda is for. If you don't understand in economics, the DACF administrator will tell you sometimes reset, and behind every reset there's austerity. So if these austerity measures are there and we are all sweating under air condition, this reset. 126 of the Local Governance Act 2016 Act 936, the ministry issued guidelines on the utilization of the District Assembly Common Fund to MMDs. I was here when some technocrats came to my office and thanked me that I should thank His Excellency the President for the watertight guidelines that were issued and said, Honorable, your guidelines have reduced corruption in the MMDs by 70%. We see the money and we can't chop it. This is what the resetting agenda is for. If you don't understand in economics, the DACF administrator will tell you sometimes reset.
Okay, this is what the resetting agenda is for. Local government chieftaincy religious affairs minister Ahmed Ibrahim. Mosi says sikano any guidelines are the to measures are the to corruption it has been reduced by 70% because MMDCs the common fund sikano ebremo na wan fa nye dwuma ese efatana do nsa bom o do nsa left and right do bom na wudia asema to da baba bebu akonta no ene ya mpesu ya so atwemampo no ya na atwemam abi agya ye de ehun se ebinum obo adwuma ebinum so echa 7 adepa ma memra ho na enche bia na wo call nyina hini na honorable Esiedun Katia national chairman for NDC amanyokuo no na okwa apro thank you to na Ishak da ye chia no wo be kan se duru se wo mu akonta no wo ka bibia omo to wo so oboa ensem bi na minister e de abeto wo no se eduru ho na se ye ka se bibu akonta common fund no anfa anye niema pa asem ato adepa minister akasa mami entie onte ho about ensema minister for local government chieftaincy religious affairs Ahmed Ibrahim ode atudwa no mami entie onte ho
mami starting free baby ode me start ho Ishak ho Honorable Ishaq.
Adepa aya bomu mame pa bomu mame.
I think it's last week, you know. And now I started, you know. Baby, I'm not meeting, no. And my name say me media meeting. And the way I'm meeting, was say like me no money na I started so kasa odi kan kokon keten no.
Okay.
Open am kon keten na no matiem emfa eno de emfa ma de ba a nsem me be pie na nya papa. Ohana me asemi ko share wo manim ye wow. Oka asem we na omatan ne down. Oka we num de no omatan na ntimi bisa me say fine if say wo ya de bi kra nya panyini wo ho moma onko kwa then ka mu obi bi kan ba say okana ma shouting na okana ma shout ese nyefe.
Okay.
Yes. And Dizzi ni MC for no ebi mu bo adwuma papa.
Okay.
Ebi mu ya ade ebi mu nso enye hwe odu ani tire mo ma me starting free we men kan say mbona wo Abubakar.
Okay.
Ahafo ano.
Okay.
Like I said I'm sorry do na me salute no.
Okay.
Oja ade papa.
Okay.
Oko na mpeso aso ho a okokate short be meni afie me menu amba de se wunim.
Yeah.
Ewura. Yeko I think say be na 6 first day yeko 4 second following day ye san ko ye. Like na my surprise and near ma wo je no ahafo ano no.
Okay.
Too much.
Okay.
And I was said na mpeso aso no omutimi ekrokra na kopem say that you be nya chance wo MP so nya chance wo MP a obeboa wo mo wo ho say.
Okay.
And memfa mra yen ya heya twoma wan bia ja heya. Honorable okumkom. Ono so boy adwuma.
Okay.
Honorable okumkom so boy adwuma wona mpese aso apa. So the wani fefa ne niam bebre ya wo ya to be frank. Efe and eyenso. Me to me no de meka say yema but e bia obi fufuro de otenchen obeka say nyama no.
Okay.
Enyama bebre na I think it's last week ya donation okoye no O6 hospital na wo meka ne sa na bia buakwa
buakwa polyclinic.
Yes. Donation okoye ne ho na ye very surprised.
Okay.
Eje nkofo nsem omo a omo hu ye die. And enyama bebre say ukọ we say DKC why am say gata kakaka na da ho no. I think say o ma start omo ye hu adwuma.
Okay.
And isa eho kakra na ye nso bia na misuro papa first na make as meet DKC me twom akọ a obedu obi na ayiri. Eje say bia minim eho no minim ho ukofa ho ansa na wetimi akọ ho. Na ho ye very poor but eney or the machine akosi ho. A omo di hu dwuma. Enti nipa saa no na ope position bia ni kwanso ototo na ase ese opushi ne maneba.
Okay.
Ese opushi ma ebi mu mbo adwuma ebi mu nso ne nti dani duru ho a eye kasa.
Okay.
Dani duru ho a na ebe hu.
Okay.
Obi kan o se atemu dani duru ho a na ebe hu de obekọ. Ene de obekọ benkum ni nifa. Eni se si ya de obi ebi mu hu ni se ese do oteso nti ni open office oya. But dani be duru ho no na sa time no na ohu abeg na bia too late. Because ye the mam come on find the mam say mo fanye bibi e mam mpeso say amfa mam say fa so obutum na enjoy ana say fire wo business fire oni o mafoforo but ye the mam say fa boa o mpeso asofo no fire niam bi o mu hia omo hia light omo hia nsuo omo makwan nye hospitals eniam bebre wo ho a wo ye DC wo ye MC ya enu nti na omo de say come on fan ba ye no say fa boa yankase fire business fashion obotom anase yankase fedidi sorry sorry say misusa but obedidi but yankase manembro so.
Okay, I hope say nana or monitor program no from Facebook or say they are doing nothing at the pa message nana the album Benjamin Kwarting nim so na nkwan mu ba but already Facebook Mohammed Idris so say good evening to you all and see Adepa, Nana said they are doing nothing. In Susubo Mabaso.
Oh, no baby or free bad. Meaning baby or free bad.
Only baby or free bad.
Yeah. A bit more by Juma.
Okay.
And I a bit more so members and my body. You know, say, is a Tony and Fan Jaffa con you and you're quiet and some.
Okay.
You bet me up attending it, mem for ni bin nam said like program nintin I banner you crew, but no money me.
Yeah.
You call, I think, say, you call we say, Ishaq mpeso aso ho yeko sekutuku za side. No more commission police station be ho.
Okay.
Na many a fear ne some guy be could no. Na kase bi na squad bi gina ho no mo in fact.
Na no edin.
Nenye easy.
Adepa yeso kasa no wo fom pa o musi asa wa relax e ko ayi a meti no no o musi bom on se dwuma de we ano wasi o
na
eti bom mami
the way na kasa no si bi ba no nenye easy like o kan asem no peto ene ye control yon eno nim so say ye media.
Okay.
Inti guy bi ena ko wo mchaka cham say omo mo je on ye media ansana obehu sese ba na wakan wie. Inti ye ba ni say ye de beba kasa de no kana enye papa.
Okay.
But yes so
mokata so.
Yes.
Okay.
Inti na na say de wo kan say ebi mu
bo adwuma ebi no ni onya ni nyina pepe
da. Mo mo bo adwuma MC ni DC fu ni mo bo adwuma ni wo mo a me pese me
wo bo mu din abisa going na so atwuma wa bi eja South MC and honorable wisdom say bo ama AK okumkom or boy adwuma pa okum amanfo kom enye fedi agro. Okay, yanko yanim said yesika no we are streaming live on Facebook, on YouTube is Hana TV, and my personal handle on TikTok is @DizziDavisKAD. I want to see streaming live or when you now pass so comments on FR making kind of amount number no on the screen as in 0592136677 WhatsApp and SMS. WhatsApp and SMS. What the adventure and FR making kind of the amount. Yanko yanim dia ECG Ghana unveils 3.46 billion Ghana cedis investment plan to fix power outages. Acting managing director of electricity company of Ghana, engineer Julius Kwame, Pekpena, ononso akasa. Yenko na yentie nanum ensem emrane so say sijin kaniano ebe ginaso ehun atechema na dumso ababa anase emma yenko na yentie no emra we are about to studio for discussion.
Every Ghanaian customer who has endured inconvenience and prolonged power outages, we sincerely apologize to you. We want you to know that we have heard your voice and that addressing the reliability challenges is our singular operational priority. The challenges we face are real, complex, and in some cases, the accumulated consequence of years of underinvestment, leading to pockets of outages and low voltages. But we are not standing still. We have a plan and we have a schedule. And we are committing tremendous resources to addressing these challenges.
He explained that while generation and transmission capacity have improved over the years, the distribution system has been neglected, creating bottlenecks affecting delivery to homes, businesses, and essential services. To address the crisis, ECG says it is immediately deploying 2,500 distribution transformers and replacing hundreds of faulty units alongside the rehabilitation of damaged poles and network equipment.
We are injecting 2,500 distribution transformers to relieve the overloaded ones we currently have. And we are replacing hundreds of damaged transformers. Those that have already been damaged and have been removed from the network, we need to replace them. We are replacing 1,600 rotten poles in the low voltage network under a program we call Operation Keep the Light On. We are installing 2,500 11-meter treater poles.
Okay, now, Tessa and Sama, engineer Julius Kwame Pekpena, Eddie Atujano, say they are replacing 1,700 a year transformers. And ya no any cables. Na in some way, we a rem kakra. Ghana ECG. Tessa won't ya will bill cramp on year, near bed disconnected lights. And ne or more patch or more patch or say lighter amount for a desum ache. Here is that we are in a country sika yetua ema ECG so mama ye good services no and yes our good services no mo de mayen agwa say wo kwato aduane na yesi aduane no eye 30 cedis na wonim say aduane no ye ma e bia a 3 pieces of yam ni ama bi a cabbage stew bi a 1 spoon and 2 spoon na obetu SSK no na onkwa ni ama just 2 pieces of yam and now 1 piece of yam ni ama just 1 teaspoon of you know a stew no a wo anka be yeden wo anka be yeden eti ECG mu wa sembi kan eti ese no mu be compensate ordinary Ghanaian and answer day because mu my good services eti transformers any cables na asaya 1700 aden no matena wa bezi sebre from NPP time tinanado dan kwan na pamfo no mu nim se transformers any cables 1700 asay akwa ba bedru his excellency John Dramani Mahama so musuman kashe na energy minister enso de ensem bi atodwa John Jinapo yenko ni entie ono nso mra yeba yebeto aso.
There are some negative developments. I also get reports of where in some particular districts there's lethargy. The level of responsiveness is not encouraging. Generally, I know you are doing a good job, but there are some isolated cases where I must be frank, as minister, I'm not happy with. And I've directed your MD to do some exercise there. If it needs that we should shake up, like any organization, we would have to do a shake-up. But don't let us get there. You have a duty, you have your work cut out for you. Please, let's do that. You cannot have 100% system where the lights will not go off forever. Even in advanced countries, sometimes there are outages. But the response time ought to be very swift, and the response time ought to be such that when somebody experiences that complaint, you can deal with that. We're also working with them to upgrade your information system and response system so that when somebody has a problem, you can just send a text message and send a location. And that alone should be enough for your team to move in. There are some negative developments. I also get reports of where in some particular districts there's lethargy. The level of responsiveness is not encouraging. Generally, I know you are doing a good job, but there are some isolated cases where I must be frank, as minister, I'm not happy with. And I've directed your MD to do some exercise there. If it needs that we should shake up, like any organization, we would have to do a shake up. But don't let us get there. You have a duty, you have your work cut out for you. Please, let's do that. You cannot have 100% system where the lights will not go off forever. Even in advanced countries, sometimes there are outages. But the response time ought to be very swift, and the response time ought to be such that when somebody experiences that complaint, you can deal with that. We're also working with them to upgrade your...
Okay, not just in some way, and energy minister, John Jinapo, and so I de Atuja, or see is ECG faces possible shake-up, or say over delay compliance responses. Now say ECG or more ehono or more asue ehono shake-up kosupa because it's here the engineer Julius Kwame Pepena edi etu jano and the energy minister John Jinapo edi etu jana. Now say ECG wono meho rempa enche bia and energy minister edi betu ja say obi a auto prepaid or recharge bia credits na esantem no ombe compensate ordinary Ghanaian na ni nyina no ejina say omo investigation ahwe the reason why prepaid no otogu so ana asa minister ma yenya nse say na nado dan kwa akufo ado one na aban NPP amanyoku no meters omo de ba ye ni nyina enye etu akwata ma akwa hu campaign bi a omo ye new meters ade aba na omo de amatima mufo nti obi biara oto ye prepaid a esantem na enye boapayo investigation still na koso na ombe compensate ordinary Ghanaian and see that sorry ya omo see ECG ho no 1700 transformers any cables ana asay na his excellency of the Republic of Ghana John Dramani Mahama gonja ni dis konkron no or the nsem bia ba betuja his excellency say there be enye dum so na eba na osra Ghana for say wate wo musu ate wo kasa na ne nyina ne say nipa wo na communities say wo 16 regions communities bie na nipa wo no ama nkronkro ni so do so eti eno ana ama energy sector ho no power outage no ekosoro ama say nkane ensensem no enso ordinary Ghanaians enti yenko na yentie waka population na Ghana yewo from 2016 eba any current population of Ghana yenko we say the His Excellency or can no kre na dum so no is it likely say beba and answer Emma yenko ni yentie His Excellency or we are about to studio for discussion.
1980s when we started the National Electrification Program. At that time, the population of Ghana was much smaller than it is today. I think some 19 million or 18 million. Today we're 33 million. And it means that all our communities are expanding. And so if we take the example of the transformer in Ngwa, which was 22 years old, you can imagine that the transformer was installed 22 years ago. And since then, the community has expanded beyond the capacity of the transformer. That's why you have the lights being very unstable. And for many years, ECG and NEDCO have not done a mass replacement of transformers to upgrade the power of the transformers to be able to meet the growing demand in the communities. And so the minister made the request and cabinet approved it. The Minister of Finance came to the assistance of the Ministry of Energy, and I've acquired a lot of transformers for installation nationwide, currently 2,500 transformers. And so we're going to see stable power after this first phase. And like he said, after that, constantly we'll keep taking out the old transformers so that Ghana can have stable power. And so, like he said, I'll appeal to our people. The outages you are facing are not doom so. It is to enable you get better quality and stable power. But like he said, anytime they are going to replace transformers, to inform the people in the area so that they are aware that their lights are going to be put off for a while until the transformers are installed. One of the things that I'm happy about is a lot of these transformers are produced locally in Ghana. They are made in Ghana, transformers. And so it also helps to multiply the benefits that our country is.
Okay, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Sem Neguhono. Now also I can't see BM say ECG for no wabesre says anytime be a more core and pursue so no replace it transformers no. I am more a hot one amane no omo enya like omonya we say ebeba no de okansi sudua say enye dum so ana eba na nsema papa ya kan fa baby me ne adwen fa baby nso me ne nya adwen nti na say opinions are like noses adwen kire wo hoi obi ane ne de say and then transformers no so de Ghana for ya de say it is locally made transformers ya na produce ya de enti ade no matena hwa ama situation you know I out of hand it say John Jinapo ebeka na mire bi energy minister say meters auto prepaid goods wa na agi hwi asa no akotema company bi o mu ba be produce meters it's energy minister now you know it's perfect say enye meters no na air cost na emu transformers enso ene ekoda sorry am kan asem foforo adepa wan hwe ya na makwaka sa to bomb mama ntie wa adwen daddy ase ye penny for nsabi omo play mind games omo the ordinary Ghanaians memufo no omo the adwen edi agro because so kan e kira nko ye be sermon court sermon ye the letter bro so aka say tie penny when so yanka say tie penny situation at hand and ye address John Jinapo energy minister ba be kan say ye be bo video no wa ha say meters no enye to makomu company bi wotema o mo ba be produce meters na be compensate obi a auto prepaid ni the goods bia na asano investigation is still ongoing ben e kwada sorry ya no say cables and transformers 1700 transformers ana e ho atechema how It's a doom so it is likely say because 1700 transformers and our power outages are breaking down there. And here the easier way say and I say the late doom so a bit me abano ejina sa na ema no so.
See enyenwe na doom so na to aso.
Mami ntie wonte ho adepa.
Doom so ne de eno na ebeba no.
But before then no nana kwat inside the message be eba you. Na wonya Andrew studio say mention their projects if they are really working. Abra na o kasafa MMDCs eho.
Me bobo bi. Me kan say onabo Bubaka me bobi. Onabo wisdom was eba me bobi.
Yeah. What yenko current one no eso. Nana obema
me bobi.
Eti yenko energy sector eho no. Adepa yenko energy sector eho no.
Nana fa say dum so ne de afi na ebeba wo.
Okay.
Because transformer dodo a eho akan da bay na ebeye we sa. Dum so na ebe start
1700 transformers and cables.
Enti we o meka say transformer na ye ni te bia light no ye be dum ne kakra sa na ebeba eno na ebeba be say
kana ye de koye no. For investment plan no 3.46 billion Ghana cedis. Na me ya say we yi ni how dey try eba memo
we ya ekosi no we ya ekosi obehu an scanners oh ye de bi kwa na aye basa na afedum so no a start okwa ebu akwa court na chi hwa transformer bi si hwa o se bibi edua bi bu koto so se de se dura no pa 6 day light ni si so but no I say have current and your dance but from enumere 6 day kono dum so I will be kind of do jaka yibum a son edum sa na yes ebe yes akopem say 11 12 and sanity me agina so
okay
enye easy the nkofo the nkofo fam wo doctor bi wo de bi wo so ne plan the nkofo fam wo makasa
It's also said doom son ebesa aba.
Upon
His Excellency John Dramani
Abekenya. Ansa na omunya sadio na sika no kra no baby a na bekwa akodidi ne no so kra ya asem. Boto na bekwa akodidi mu no. Chese to ntwa o. Doom son die. Me ya me mfable mampanyi no omo keka ho no. Omo keka ho ne ya na ya asem.
Me mfa blame no emma omampani. Mate say Nana kwat yeti echire kase ye didum so echa aye omampani John Dramani Mahama ne fuluma aye NPP time because NDC ba ban mu saying just 1 year 4 months into transformers any cables 1700 ebetimi say within 1 year 4 months eti NPP time ni nyina na ewo ho but minim ways and means ana omo de so saade no ano say omampani be see just 1 year 4 months na 1700 transformers and cables and also asay omudi sika 3.46 billion Ghana cedis ede kwa yes
me to me no me hu ni say enyesa transformer ne na asay o dum so na eba but omo pe ba bi di akose
yes kontompo na ECG
yes
ba bi
na omo pe di akose
adepa acting managing director of electricity company of Ghana engineer Julius Kwame Pepene and energy minister John Jinapo enso abekasa his excellency John Dramani Mahama enso akasa o pa che sensem o muka nyina atro
oh udo wa ha ba unse nchedum so no besan aba
okay mame nko nana ho na wonte ne nte ho nana onso wo 5 minutes
5 minutes
5 minutes and the time e adwuma pa
me ba no na adepa ebubo niema MMDCs no aye
ebinum aye
yeah enti metese ba se na omubo niema no bi
yeah
enchire se bia okokuro ya onabo idombo ama waye we ho obok bia asakraka o emukwan o katiso CNC school ma wo mu omukwan so kwan so contractors egusu a omuye ehibio ebia abuakwa wayesi ho yenkwa amanchia ebia amanchia osi 2 classroom block ho yenkokobin ebia wasiwe ho untimi kan we na do anu keke na o de asokobo managers wasi dan dear project bomb dear Abubakar me say come here tie e metra no me kan fo mu abra adwuma na omu ye no omu ntimi nye a omu tete ho etina omu aban na hu se sika na me de kɔ no so na nso ehu project no nye na me hu
okay
enti say man fa mra bi anto ho a man hwe ya metie ya na manim agu ase
okay
entina say no won se ewura mahama eduru ba bi no ni nyina ye ka bi se papa no kɔtena akiri no wasua niema wodi niema foforo ba ama ye nyina ye ni age ho bet na pamfu na opam wo mu no omoko ye hwebuada omu ntimi nya hu bibia no omu ye skana ye de abre omu kufu no eda omu ho na efufuru wo mu
okay
on say otwa ase 5% as 6% for legacy project ye no ye projects a aban bi ba ya wa mewie ana ya wie nanso omuntimi ntu aka
okay
ena ode sa legacy ayina ba fan na ba se omufa entuatua sa ekano na project enwie no omufa nwie common fan no bi abawo ye wo projects bi bebrebe ho media de bi am se meti atwoma ngobeja bebrebe ho no mu a ebinum omudo omusa kan ya ye nwie bet me yi sa omu district assembly municipal assembly no quarters bi omu sia ma omu oto ase ena ma nzo makodo do ho ehun no ma do ena ma ye ayin bi wo ho KVIP o se ayin de toilet na se ko so ana ase
flash ana ase no
ye no bi wo akiri asa mi hu ba bi bi wa omu de aye legacy fan no omu de bi akwa ebiu edini nyina no also omu ehu ade sabia no omu update
local government say obi abeba be bu akonta na wo abeba be bu no na enkoyi
ye mane se nwansa
e de wo be fa be
aban na kam ya te ase se common fund no ba de eba no project sha no sika we 10% fagosi market 20% fakoye classroom ebia 15% fire rose
rehabilitation
yes na efa ebia 5% eye school kunya cost way and no ba twuma wo bia jamansi mu a mia me wo no a enye honko uko many districts MMDCs you know ana municipal assemblies no schools e wo mu nyina no uko no mu twen so ha awre ho enkonya keke kra mu tim to ba e no mu ye energy on say mama mra han kakra we na
time ni nti on say wa man
Matias energy sector ho no dia ye ka kire omuni se one enye da bia na mbetima betun futragu yani o dum so na eba mun ka je se dum so na eba se dum si esi a mun ka je se dum si esi
okay
se transformer and I say how many days and ya de fix transformer e okrom and nay obi betimi enya fort e o kwada so a fort no kwada so a so ne adum e konka we nyina ECG for edi ekwan bi o betimi adum eye kwada so ade enko a ama ba bi affected area no ne adum ni nyina and so some be catch say cables in Emre.
Yeah.
Yes. I Emre. So na aban bi person here.
Say omo ba be lay bi the afa form.
A good idea. Na mo on sanfa sa dum so no de ba amene ne person. A dwadifo su ye where the susu seamstress esu hairdressers esu. Cold store for esu. Bankrofo boka bebrebe ma onfa we me dada yen se ye be sisa wires as a sat transformers entinkania no ba bedundum na mom enye dumzo
okay
light dum enye dumzo na ede ya na me say edien omunka no grant o man no se let's disseminate the agi ensem ye ne ba e kan say ye ba be ni ye amamu MPP was saying you say that here e kon ba no mfa so no muso light no so that as maybe obi aka say yewura na owura mahama onko akufu ado ho no nko busa no e kwan a ofa so a na obu yes minim say onko eno ne what the ba eno na be ka say meters na ms a problem wanga enti be change energy minutes if you know na beba one na the report man or the report man no man ko ase koka ena mbe ka say meter nyanti meter mbe change no ene obi tom ai prepaid da what the goods wa ma o ka so mbe mo compensation mebwa
besine compensation
emai moka meter afedia every meter no so a meter no gwa mo se mo de ebebo no enya meduru afedia mo se transformer no
700
yes every transformer mo se cables afedia ebele no form enema miensa ena maka boom aka how many years hwe sika twitwi die o mo twa to a omude ba abaye saade obo skandi mi obi anti yes
46 Ghana cedis investment plan to face power outages.
Enti se na dilevia mo de ba tu fu asi abanya mi atesu so ebi anu no omu ko fa se scan wo hin ene dia esa project no omu kan yo manu keke no omu dia be kan eje omu za no omu ba bi o mu nche ba bi an ko fa fan no e dia fia ba aba be yes adina ye benya gidie omu se asem yo maka no de mu betimi aye enja se mu kato wa na ya juze o mo beka ye be like ya bosi ka chuchu de hin na omu ko fa se scan no e dia fia ba tama na akufu ado di free education ba no mo busa ne se hin no benya se scan no e dia ye free education
okay
entina mo so mo ka twesikazi de we e dia to se mo de be na tititia mo nche the source of the
farm mo ka ko pesca no e dia ba na se
yes
ye nana kwaten ana atu ja no o se mo nche watro e dia ma John Dramani Mahama President of the Republic of Ghana woni NDC amanyoku ene na pamfo se sika 3.46 billion Ghana cedis no montre ye baby amokofa se sika no e dia ba be sa investment plan no for power outages no na atuja no so wetin do adin share na for 0592136677 WhatsApp and SMS making kind nyina e dia ma we are streaming live on Facebook on YouTube and nyina Hana TV o pass to comments na for comment section wana making kind e dia ma LGBTQI+ A Gomua MP or the Nsembi Atuja or see if NPP wanted to pass that law they would have done it A+ and what through a short way the new patriotic party Nyanko Niente Abra no this ansem no eto ho no we are about to studio for discussion.
About the LGBT law as well, right?
Yep.
Do you side with Mahama?
Yes. I'm biased like God. And I believe strongly that John Mahama is doing very, very well. John Mahama has done very, very well. And John Mahama will do very well. If NPP wanted to pass the LGBT law, if we wanted to pass how do you call it, the act, they would have done it. When Parliament approved it, they found a way to leave it to hang around Mahama's neck. They did. Look, it was on Akufo-Addo's decks. Akufo-Addo could have just assented to it. Did he do it? He didn't. He found a way to delay the process. You see, let me tell you one thing. NPP, they think everybody is stupid. They have this this mentality that everybody is a fool. And please, when we finish this interview, cut this place and share it. And share, when you cut and you are sharing it, share this one that I'm saying cut and share.
Yes, and we'll tag you.
And, MPP, they have a certain mentality that everybody is a fool. And unfortunately, the people who fall for that, Parliament passed the LGBT thing. Didn't they pass it? Didn't they pass the bill?
Yeah, they did.
It was left with the president to just sign. The president didn't do it. The president left it because they knew that they were leaving power. They knew that they would lose the election. They knew Bawumia was going to lose. But there was money to campaign for people to chop. So they pretended as if they were winning. They continued and then they left the thing there. They knew that they would leave it for NDC. And when NDC comes and they sign it, all the pressure from the international organizations will come. So we are telling Ghanaians that it was MPP that left it. They knew. Then immediately they left power. They turned around and said, hey, sign it. Sign it.
Yeah.
They knew. When John Mahama won't sign it, it is going back to Parliament. The NDC has not said that they won't sign the bill. It is going back to Parliament. Me, my personal opinion, I don't care what two people do in their bedroom. I'm saying this. I don't want to be fake. I don't want to come back tomorrow and say, hey, what was your opinion on LGBT? What do I care about two men? When they enter the room, what they are doing there? Why do I want to know? Why do I want to care? I don't care what two men want to do in a room. A man wants to go and sleep with a man. How is that my business? How does that affect my very life? Why am I interested?
Kwame A+. Kwame A+, the assembly. Okay, end parts in the me, I don't care. Oba mu kwese mu room na mo ye de mo ya. Send the etojima. Be ma mu mienu mu kwese mu room na mo ye de mo ya etojima. But bibi I have to know say Ghana first. NPP for and sign. Na said the idea sika no. Yeso yonko da no da. Na Mahama eba 1 year 4 months. NPP for mususun for manungu no so. But man penin so ye campaign okazo better na be mo be pass you. Eno na ama na koye chima mention. Kwame A+ agasa. Adepa over 5 minutes.
Minya be ma me de o si bi o kasa no. Manager ho ene ne last word o di twa ato no so mepe. So nipa mi omo ko wura de ma adom ye no ho de mfa ho. Me mitumi me amete ye. Nipa mi ne bia ma mi enu. Me ne mo na tifie ba ko ma menyisu ni sa. Ne bia mo mi enu makọ wura de mo ye no ho no. Emfa me ho.
Yeah.
En omo san ye omo anza Ghana ha sa de no. Koso tuo ntwa.
Okay.
Enya de tuo betwa da so omo san ye o omo ansan omo nyae bebreye ene
you are addicted.
Bebreye o kase onyae o ntimi njae eje se atemuda
ene omo masturbate no
yes.
Ase no na ye yi afrim
onsa no de
ye afrim oba o de nsa wo no ho be ma
onsa no ye nka no bebreye
o chechecheche ne ho
ye nka no obi ma me bisa me friend bi say obedru baby na mpaboa so steady side na mpaboa mienu bi ase che say o chere me say either say lesbian for hana say gay na
eno de menye eno de sure eno
o say ana say
me unra ho eye baby ane yete those days ana ye bo akata pan ye bo akata ne se ye hye eye black Americans na hip hop music video na ye hye o mu neighborhood ho no na o ma true eye sneakers e de assign eye electric cable so na efe na ehunu say like wonso won patamu ye bia shesa wo ye guy mo ya katafo amwo ti yenso yetimi kwato sneakers e bia false one ye kama gakra yen show anasa de washa ye dada no na ne wa chechire na wa
na mutime design
oh ye to design woda e bi wo ha wo de bo e sempabo anum wo de seba akum na memmu aye duru anya weight instead be ya wo to a ebetimi akwa science eti eno no nkyere say lesbian ni gayism ye area mu say ye bi me kra ma to bia science so da
ho no bi be kire me say da bi nya sa boy me pese me squad
enye wifo da bi you abeka say ye wifo bia oboa enye wifo ye those days no yeah, in those days, no. Now I'm talking about a free year 2000 Airbanu. Now you were Medal Inc. You were Death Row Squad. On say you were G Units. America 50 cents money. We more no to no beer on the group. At the time, no beer on the group. It's yeah time no. Yeah call near our Medal Inc. Medal Inc. Jaru. Any Ashanti mo clan. Ana near a Bone Tag family. You were Bone Tag, Ice Bonnie, Fish Bonnie. No most ever ho. Ana near what the game. Any a year 50 cents G units. The game I can G units mo. Any Lord Banks. No money now or more answer the no. Ana near what Death Row. A year you can say Edina mi ref. Ate it's no biane de enti yen so ane e wa ha ne e bo akata no. De o clan na say group a o feel omo no. Na mo nso mate. Enti yen na ye ahosuo no. Time ane e wo JSS na ye hye Arabna. Na Arabna so those days na SS1 na ye hye o. Ye hye Arabna na ye hye top black. And also be singlet black. Sometimes na ye pejada de. Ti ye hood mu obia wo ne de. Okwa abu akwa zongwa obia so wone de it obia area no utimi toto na so won say what drews area gangs honya gangs e bia ye ko robia na say ye kodi atutrasem ana ye ko num wi ana say bibi na meti amanum wi da me ma say ana na ye
akata no ye wo mu ayi o because ma me nche wa de
akatafun
yes minim baby a on ebisan na ma me de bisan no ebisan a sa baby a ebisan no
u area ho no kra no u area ho no udru baby a Methodist for asori no school no e wona kra ya tro bi de asoso omo tro ye boys akata mo omo bobo yi omo ne tro edito so and akata kra bon we jaibo
onyabo hey onyabo
minimum
nipa no obodi no kra no hey it's one am de bisai na nipa ne be kire mi mu and true no minimum na ehokro na no lesbian for so sia ho hook up for so
area ho me mbo there be na nani baby a wo kan ebu akwa kena ase ho wotra baby a ye twensemu no ekọ court wo na sa area mu ha adepa me matena ho anti me yi se wo ka se baby a lesbians or ebu akwa lesbians or gay for hook up for ase wo for
ho ask was be af ada woni mo obi wo mu ana
there be me kire se e mayen fa ya adwen ye se udru baby na ye tro even kwada so wa kwada so ya ye wo no kwada so ya ye wo no kura no ye wo baby o mo tro sa na ye ma na ye de no ne nkire se a gay for an answer.
Oh, men can't say yes, I'm me say. Me say.
Oh, money at say.
Yes, me say on first no, maybe so, me won't say no. Me first time I'm doing say no. Man can say yes, I squad in there.
Bobby na can say.
Yes, obi odi country mu no. O can say say squad no. Internet sense e tire. Ame be hu bi wo area na wo bodi no. Anse na nipa ne be kyerem say David na e say ni say ntina. Ye de sign ho
nipa ne boa
oh sai yinu baby a sign nso no ebi koso we can record
okay and ebi as anko for nansia no mo ba ho because ye to sa de ne sign ho no na mete ho na bibia sa ni ho
ene onim wo mo
na mete ho
onim wo mo
obi a matena abu akwa ene na kwa aten kra na ma mete tire say we
nipa na wo ni din no ye fie ni na ni fie I know them yes ne friend me I know them
okay
and we respect me pa intina me bese me body ni
me de say me de me so me ba no
I know them minim ne pa if you are na etimu ni ana ni fie ni enti squad na ba onya minimum
okay
the makers what at enti minim de maker
okay
it is our squad ni mu bi na me bisa no ba na onim se me pese me hu de ekoso
okay
so what I say enti sa de no de na me kan bisa asem so na wa de me a
sadam so me tro say emma ahwefo on for ma drink ko na echi na nko obi control mpaboa design why be ka say obi a we say
anya sam ne ka ye mpaboa sense so
Now there what the signs so lights and I say as there be you're tuning yansem you're tuning said ebe so ebe senior course there by you're tuning yansem any America one so am tutu gusu ye so mo akasada o guide side na ubodi obi again ni wo side na ubodi obi e bi wo ho obi e den I pass will be a den or side now, boarding. A year can I see her? Yes. Hook up ho. Oh, and you can catch a buaka. Maybe like Sunny man across war. I'm a maybe cram and I'm quite saying coffee. Well, my news and I ready a dream you know. We are house. Eh, not as wrong way. Maybe a cosso. Said you can record. Any Nigerians know my baby go station at you. Me coming show me first time station at you. That is me first. So 5 minutes. At the party, I me the man. 5 minutes. Say me makasa my father patai. At the pakasa ni ko ni me first time me di hu obi no e chere me. Nice guy. Or dress it as a ba. Say enu obi na be so nsa achro say guy we ni a edi nya me be ene say sa nansen ya de be boy no onye onsesa said onsesa like enye no ba na view but odre so obetimi abo be jack happen e di from ashem asha oba street no o se we grab ha anu am yanse no oh dabi miss squad mi show mo pa me ba half for na mi show mo pa the man me the year no science me the year investigation one when say no ne nante ne ye bi ne kasa no e kire me sa asu no okay nti me sheda na some lady bi ne guy bi lady bi o kan hook up mo ne guy bi e sheda e said say me fa na damfo ne ade no sana o kire me nti me hu na o chen o ma lady no guy and sa the plus kan so obi question nipa mienu mema mienu question de ma mienu question de am panso because your kwasoro ba from etu ntwa and even payinfo bi mu Ghana ha omu ye bi ayenfofo bi mu Ghana ha omu ye bi asofofo bi mu Ghana ha omu ye bi iti we fa Rebecca Trust ade no ewo eyi ho na parliament wo ye bosu mu ne fi ho ayan to aso ndi na de to betwada enti so omu san yo wan san even nana do kra san ya then omu be ye mate ade pa mama be wo san pe etu ntwa okay etu ntwa da mate nana over 5 minutes my hair time at the pass I check my 6:15 6:20 pepe LGBTQ okra wa na mpeso be kan ho asem A+ o se nana Kufuado wan san enti ema ayisuso me ma Uram Hama enso pressure senke saya enka bibinenze ya nunti na Ghana fo ka kire MPP amanyuku ni se se sign na so so sign na wa ya so bra kire dia eni be mo continue opposition na wo hye wo bo se ade edi kan a oba ye eno no ena Ghana fo nya agidie wo wo okay ene edi akoto aba ama wo enti ehu ensem nie eni se obeka kire se Akufuado ansan enti no maye ma pressure na oso fa sign okay A+ me hwe na pa wo eye UTV me hwe no ewo ho na eduru ba bia ne nsem bi obeka no utimi so o kan sempa obeka no de kakra bia beshem na ase de nsem o kan kotere effices no ye no na minua brantie no mesre no se eduru ba bia asem bi ho a onfa no gigim okay wo ya brantie kama embaburo ewo gidie wo mu eno makoto abade ama wo city no enye independent for dia but enne we are independent candidate okay wo fa hodie e wo parliament wo okay
enko jejina de obi besi se wati se kokase because emabru no bi empesa anema na ekoso no oba bi wo babu no bi be hu se oba pa na ekoi onyana nkope no so beti ese we lesbian so ati ase
yeah
enwani nyina empe nyamia ye wadom mabuna koto abama we a nice gentleman what I say nice gentleman Miss Reno say on fanu ko jeji sansem we mu
okay
wo no say NDCO MPPO obi antimi nya ohwe because we are independent say crowd do hokobo NDC no say baso mu ka bibi na on tiase a you can decide not to vote for them
okay
o de ho obi nse also entimesrew emaburu nyagidie wo mu emma party bi nko yodium emma ho nko ye hi ewo eye okonsuensi hono
egomua
yes enanu ne ma wo ye nyina eye festival na oye no empanifo bebrebe abo abaso sadie we udu nko gigimu ena we ansan diba we so ensan ni ade a wan hwe kra na manfo e de be sanu kom aka se o ka ho bi
okay
entimi de besre no wo ya branti aye nyina ye penasem wako parliament because emrant enduru ba bi ana ye ko ma se ye na da bia ya na me ka kire party or opposition eye MPP amonyoku no NDC be ni power nyina no eye mabunu ena ma omo we ni power
okay
because achie no omo yusu mabunu no ampani ampa umba power no ohun se omo yusu emabunu no ensoso
okay
enti mesre no on twini wo se wono de on foso me ensan a on de onye din no tran ba bi no hwe wo mu on ka o mama yoko no eno ode ne ho akwagyegim ne last part na o kan no na ye no de megetum emema mi no akwose dem a me metimba bi a me ye den emema mi no akwose dem a me metimba bi emfa me ho
okay
nenso on mining ti Kristosum ti enkramosum ti abosonsum ti eye chiwade
okay abosonsum ti Kristosum ti enkramosum ti eye chiwade na ese nana kwaten ana wote ne nkana na ye kwayanim enura na ese ye story way but ye ntimi anye eye prophet Kofi Oduro what throw says ade ato ema anase wadi superment we chabo mana omaye omoto omaye omonofo a friend BBL ene ma omode omso omunya adwuma omubede 18 mema mienu so obeye adwuma akro obede 18 mema mienu wo manya misko efre ye prophet Kofi Oduro na papa ne kasa no ode yaw ene anibre ekasai no sitie yenko na yentie ne mra ewi aba
Wopia wa hunya na wonni hunumu no. What is aboa wo? So I'm going to borrow these words and fix it into a particular scenario. I'm paraphrasing it. Wopi ewa wofe nobody na wofe ne TikTok. Le dia ne se ya from me mansa me tetaifa why ne pe me number. Come and visit me. The Bible says ya aboa. But then the level of more Africa Hanados. Wouldn't him say Bema we won't marry another Nigeria. A boy, I don't know Jinisika. A boy, I don't know what you bear messicate. I'm talking to you. Am I still in the confines of the scriptures? Kwame Sika, Charles Sika, Eric Sika, Noaje Martin Sika, with dear Wakawari Alaji as fourth wife. A boy. A morning they have no remembrance. They will have free so within a boana. Who drew Surwa or Bekachos, I'm self-made. Who is self-made in the world? The Bible said God created you in his own image and breathed into you the breath of life, and you became a living soul. You have the audacity and temerity to say that you are self-made. I'm telling you. Wow. So we shape Nina. Sister Yana, I know you near by your cotinasi and Kikandi or Kika, Yano Hadri. I'm telling you. Yeah. Because BBL, I was telling the day, BBL, you're a fresh age in our bones. We are soft crab bones. We are soft crab bones. But the shots, yes, I do. Ube unu says radi and baby, the akudi baby. Men I'm catching up. Tie in the bed bam. O toba kobe kasi ya chemba ako. O tenasi ya nuachi. Yeah. And moana ko taiki name Brazil akoye wa mutunu umunufu. And the moana ban umu shake each Wopia wa hunya na wuni hunumuno. What is that boa? Yes, I'm going to borrow these words and fix it into a particular scenario. I'm paraphrasing it. Nobody now who funny to TikTok. Let Diana say, you're from a mansa, me te taifa, why the payment number? Come and visit me. The Bible says, ya boa. Ah, woo. Warfare, but then Titian is by Winnie. We are poor. The level of more Africa, Hanados.
Okay, now, yeah, Prophet Kofi Odro, Anna, or then 70 in Ababi Guhono. Who's with me about Remna, watch the word, and the number is on your screen 0544466694 0592 13677. You bet me a fret both WhatsApp lines, you know. 0592 13677. Open so I know a phrase 0544466694 but 0592 13677 no WhatsApp into mention in Susama. Adepa Hana so interested with mupa man or my own
like a man can is same power address our call babe no baby last time will be question be obisame. We should form an answer why did not say
maybe also last time we be sound the person last time we be sound that we should form an answer then. Yes, you made the answer. What can you do? What can say what to me? I didn't have Marcus. I reform a woman trouble. Last time we saw so we should form an answer. Oh, them no be some friend be. Yes, a while. Besides, and say what trouble man answer. Why did not say I didn't know beside no there be. Is a Ghana for man a fine ye be. I won't soon answer room. Okay. My friend be a Juma or confirm nothing. Maybe son say. On church me the way BB and pa and Susan answer at ye. Like any more church to be
hello.
Okay, Adepa hold you on, mommy. Hello.
Branche I'm for Dizzi David.
Coco all the way from Canada. Coco all the way from Canada. Coco me mwakaba.
Me Joseph. I am program na me bo my pastor. Panelists na opportunity pa pa. If you want to address when you na. Ya munye mo na me say. We are very fine. We are very fine. Topic we are more we chat we are fantastic.
Okay.
Fantastic.
All right. Okay, Coco, you better was a passer, wa friend, wa boy abaso. Where Coco all the way from Canada, and our friend at Sen Adrian. I got about Jemeso, baby, I will be and Chiastrunko and come out. Jemeso, I am a mentonka. I got about Jemeso, papa. I depart my minty on
TV and idiot. Like Obia waye bibia. Obi say utimi koyi.
Okay.
And this utimi ne ye dia omo omaye bi no mgoyi because the way my friend no si bi de me ko deep church mu no enye easy. E wo on say ade bia o side effect e wo nso anso bi e bedrum emre bi no na wanu ho o transfer ntimi ntrance yes ye nyan wo Ghana ha ya we na bi mu ya omu ne de wo mo ya no wo motfo no minim se be yehu osi ye ne de yo na sa be fu run say wo yi fufu nto amienu ma be ma no me wo ye bia me hu ana me hu so wa ye bi
oh okay
uye bia e wo the way I waste high.
Okay.
So why bia e na wunye bia na say wo form I wo the way wa ha esiti enti uye bia no why bi. Saade no me nua be ma e ha adwene.
Okay.
And the enti e ma saade ni nyina akoso ye sebi empanyimfuo binom esohofo bi ka ho efom ha ka ho asofofo bi mu ka ho mlantie bi mu ka ho e na ama saade na ekoso
yes amanfo ni gi shape ho eto
na bia wo
bat and bust nyina
no wanimu kakra like ohun nhyada nyefe bebre kra na wo no kra ope
okay
ono be and ebi na maya na bi nso dia
so Adepa asema wo ka se so wo bia
ono beda maya ni bi mu dia so omutirim say okoye saade no na obenya
very attractive
yes
big man
yes
I reach it always today na wo de enya ni sika okay Nana say
me si metua bom for me
ya no nya bisa
metua bom ba so me metu bia nso so
o adepa so
nana mfa me nkwa etiri mfa me nkwa ma me nto aso a me kan nsem pa omo nsem wo bi no na ma eno omo na ama saa ne ma na yekoso because omo say ne friend bi aye bi oni ni house mess date
yeah
nti ono nso ekoye bi no ono nso ni house mess ya date sebi eye me hu nse nyanse bi enkwadwene because said the Yankopon pe wo no ohun no no ye wo
te said ya ya o kama
me metu abom enti saa ne ma no koye bibi fine wa she ofom kra dey normal but koye bibi me say me tie ya me she fom
Kusifum
me she bi kra so ba mo me a mo makan me fi mo
ya po ya mo so
na ko atin aseme na aka no so yesu ya pon a wo ko so obi tro ahwe so she
me natural ye de wo me
na de perform ye de wo no
ye de wo me nti wo mi a wo se me
sa no ma me kra ate
nti sa ne ma no bibia na ekoso no de ye nua ma amo omunti ebi mo omunti etia break aka okoka obi be ka say wini sky de ye
okay
obi a situation a wo fie o hye sabi bebi a ne maame mo ne na busuafo bi mu wa na wate sika twitwiri die no na wakoy adaya because I say obenya like big men ni ayi ma date ni nti na wakoye saade no and the social media pressure kum maya ni bi me metie pressure ntomi o debi dia me pe na me ye
okay
me metie ohun like o ye natural na ohun omra me say me skin is soft
okay adepa ma me nko eye nana ho eye Ibrahim Zakari waso ohwe free eye TikTok o say ye bo adwuma pa Ibrahim Yankopon enhyira o eye Queen Hajia Adiza enso say o hwe yen pa Yankopon enhyira moba no ma share link no na others enso enya bia hwe Evans adepa agrada abageme so aha munyina mo so kama Nick ya odro aha monkoso na monse emayen na amanfo nso enya bi enhwe aha we so se den ebetoda aha ebetoda nso se o hwe yen wa join yen monkoso na monse emayen nso betimi abo awrem no wa kire wa adwen 0544466694 0592136677 na adepa na we wi anu no
menwe mwatwa masa
wo time
time what say you part be say there
me enkomra ma me nkona na homra na we 3 minutes be nana BBL
so food do no say
prophet Kofi Oduru
o
si tie
o si tie
mana o ma ye BBL
abrofo no mdi Yankopon asem ba no what is o ma ko TV so edi abrofo asem atem say
na mana o musa date multiple men no so
ono na decide
anti na say ene Ghana ha kra ye ka amanyosem a di amanyoko na decide so omo ye nke yesi eja omo
o se ere ne ja
o kwa se nke betina ha ka ho ase
eni kwa se be asofu na binum ene no omo yesa
ahemfo na binum so ene no omo yesa baby ya
media we ave do we on kan kwaji asem krofo
no na BBL no tufo se enya kwaji
eboni bible we na che se eboni
ahon fentu aso nya boni
enye boni ma
me se nana
onu na ye ni badua no so ko se
nana ye nana fe
ayi kan bi no ayi plus o say e ma mi no ko se dem
okay my yan kwaya ni
na ma wie
na say
woman 5 minutes ma wie
mama me ma 3 minutes
oh na 3 minutes jam
na say we dey okay we kan dey o so nkan ho bi o so wa wie
asofo no
ye
besre wo eduru ba bi asa ni ma no enya bonti ni ejina kanu eye nipa dide he obi so on
Nana hold on hello good evening me ba cho ma woni so kakra ma ye wa da roma me ba cho odi ni ba bi free hello good evening me ba cho odi ni ba bi free okay, me ba cho te won te ho mama.
Papa ya se ma okay na ka to ti lo mu kasa.
Okay, akwanya wo ho pa kasa.
O se bi on ti di no. Ade ti o te to ru ka ho ate.
Okay.
Na ni mi na se en kwa ji ho ate no ka o ti wo nya di o ka no kan kwa jo. Papa yo sho opeto pa opeto. O se na opeto pa. Eso de papa yi ke no kre.
Okay.
Because and a social media pressure and number aba.
Yeah.
I don't think that to be that sorry the number for the amount me them and friend no go to be account. It's very bad.
Okay.
So, if you have a panic for now can be any day
all right, you better was a pass wa friend watch your drink keep on watching hana. Hello. Hello, good evening.
Fine, hello.
Me ba so di ni ba bi free. Oh, okay. Wa yarefa. Me ba cho che wa drink e ma me.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm a player.
Oh, okay. Akwanya da ho kasa.
So come be something. The open set do ma farmer na. This is not to tankuru. I'm a government people na here to be.
Okay.
So I can be player as ma no. Hey, I be more man be that go.
Okay.
Now I tell you empty. So I contract me. You know. Only empty no empty. But ma work come and go.
Yeah.
And when you talk, I'm not supporting only NDC for major too. But I did there on me, and then take down to know. I will not say, you don't know the time for my baby. Then I had a matter, only helpful. Okay, I got to be empty. I didn't do it. Your own bill. No matter what, no, or you know, my, to be more mine.
Okay.
That's the year, so many more in the top about there. I'm on a man about very empty. And you know what I really.
Okay.
Some of the will be the people more about.
Okay.
For example, will be on Ghana, but not to do a bit minus.
Yeah.
I don't have an America. Who think you cannot get you? Yeah. And I don't come about and come here past the family, but we're not about to tell me. The thing is, you're a channel. I'm not black.
Yeah.
But I was talking to God, and I'm saying this want to be for the same before.
Okay.
I didn't this before, but you're not before to me. If you don't be an answer, if you are a couple of them, I don't be my before. Not before, then you have to be for more about it. Ni mama kama nga yeye kako dunia ni se kama obiaba
okay
if you are to go to the biabia and you go to the mati so ya drama ni kwa so ama mo fa so be bia ko nyano so bia so ya ko check na ko go mo mati so mo fa ko nyano to da ba me da
all right yes we da se pass wa friend na wa chere wa dwen the number is still on your screen 0544466694 0592136677 mo am wa chichi ni bencheye more across boundaries. Bobetimi afresh our WhatsApp line 0592136677 and 0544466694. Offer then you mute the volume of your TV set na on yakasa nana to asoma me.
Dizzi.
Nana.
Semi honuma asofo no omuka. Nanso ebinum tituma so dem wa.
Okay.
Wontimi enka ho asem. Enti besere o mu medemanusi me unu se sa so sia stories we ya mi se dan fulusa ye besere nyamesom de obi e ne kra ho adwuma
okay
ma no a omu ye sa na ma no ye tu vuza mu sesa mfiri hu
okay
na enye sa enye bi ho a ya office ne de o ya beba wa ye efata no but unyini
no
wo hu se edweti na begu osre afena unti
ya hu videos bebra omo di kan eye no omo de apra insu a ye chi free mu no
yeah
say ese no de silicone and ehye omo no for ni omo to etimi pai so it's not plain mu kra because of temperature no ekowie mu pa na etimi pai e ma hu videos e wo ho no ne de omo sha ase de ye but omo sa sua mu ade enya mu nim de foforo ade omo ye no sesi akra na ebinum de asese ya omugu dem a ye twi ensuo efiri omo ho da bia
next time no ya fa bibra na ye nhwe no afidie ni so na mma no ebi se be ma bi ko esa anema no emma ene ko esa anema no adepa na otie ya no wokan ewi a me so no de mu ahwese ebia okọ ebi na ye hunu ya ebi so mo hwe
na mi se scan na mba ya de fufu
o se ha me esa de ene eye enti the American say emma no mu ye sa anema no omunyai na emwa
okay
emwa wo mu dachi umbe yade betima kan wo mu
mate mera wasenana arepa aro bibika
nana asem ya wo kan ya wo de atag ma tag me se wo
so ye poma obeso okay wo de ye
so bebia
sa de
kwa adesu mi ana to
mama no krensi emesisi yade o
yeah
se menka ni se ofomo odu bebria emesisi yare rough
okay
oblanka sabate bi munim ebe ya akra na obe umfie be ko animu no
ukotodwe
efie bi anamitim emi firu na hwe ni nyina so wa ise Christian ehuni no me boni di na aka asem sesi ahame no obre
yes because of it no
yes
okay mati arepa mo mienko yanim
so ma meje na ayef
mo mienko yanim ye ko yanim dia ye awia futu ana na se maka ne awia futu eye galamseyes a omo wo ho no ekwan no ho pe a tese ka akura wote passenger car mu na wo gina ye se ho no wo gina na wusi we de kwada sore ya anwea no ho pe ana omu etu eye mine no omo ye galamsey e wo ho na ye nkwani ko video no mra ye wi a eye ye beko honorable eye diawuo sapon kuku kuma aka chairman possible na yene no atwetwe enkomo afa atwema eho na yenkwa na yenhwe sa video no emra yewi a yebeto aso
Lawson TV Kesben TV Angel FM Adam Medias na maka mantimi amomdin yesremo video obi hu a won post atwema mponua anwafutu atwema mponua anwafutu ekwam ena yedi galamsey highway kwan kese yedi galamsey anwafutu abobo ye nyina na adura Dizzi stop mu omusisi ansa na akọ anwafutu atwema mponua anwafutu pede ekoso yedi kwam oba ya se mpanimfo agiska ye nimpanyi bia wakwagiska se ekoye committee se ya assemblyman ye nimpanyi kro ti aban hu nipa monfa mo nansi fom because emrama mo kwan se omuni kwan mu dia emran so ma youth ne kwan se de ebesi bia ebesi yenim se aban mu mpanimfo
okay na cha se awia futu anaze awia futu ho na cha se ye atwema mponua ana galamsey a ekoso ekwan wo pe galamsey a ekoso na MCE ewo ho DCE ewo ho ye assembly member ewo ho MP ewo ho hwan ana amakwan se omuni se dwuma wei na before then no ma yenhwese yebenya honorable chairman possible ewo ahoma no so a na yene ne ntwetwe nkomo mesese munye se adwuma no emame na yenhwese benya chairman possible before then adepa mamintie wonte ho na arepa o message bi aba ewo TikTok Zealand o si can we see adepa ko said you see kasa said you odie no esitie kra no so odie no kra natural say no say wo kan natural say Zealand
no nkyere say baby ami wo
opese ohun
mini bi
wo so opese ohun pa
mini abema mini bi wa wo ametu abo
eti adepa yenko yanim
say to be frank yemfa bibia anto nchen baby a omutu galamsey in fact ehu and say ekwan no kra na accident e kosai na ya betu we wo kwan no ho ntesi a memfa ne say ma no sisim na so se ka bi pa ne koto sa side ho a ye benya nipa na fa wo ye nipa na mfa
bia be kwa kogu am
yes ye nipa na mfa wo nti susuam pa se nipa kro memfa ne say se wo panyini bi kra nsa shaase a na wo hwe pote ma kwan ho sei na tu galam sei wo ho yeni ankasa ye ho na ye di ye ho abroba ye fi ni say ye ya pesika ni ntini sika na ye pe ni sabi ye nwini ye nuam ho anasa ye nwini ye ni ankasa ye ho wo hu ni say obusuani bi ankotom anasa obusuani bi ankofa saa bi but kai hu say obi nso de hye betimi akofa ho akotom
okay
ene dwure nso hu say ekwan mu na wo ye no nti ka ebetimi afeli bi ka akoto ho ese se nsuo ye da hoi a video ye aye hoi se ka bi ba na mfa nso feli bi na sa ne type pai na wo chia pe no kra ya asam foforo
okay
enti yesre empanyimfo omo wo saa bia ho na omahwa ama saa de ne ko mo hwe so ombe stop ni sisi ye no akata so
okay so atwema mponu ya de Isaac honorable Isaac na wo ho MC me wa DC honorable Isaac ana e wo ho ti adepa e hwan so ta di agro ko opa ti honorable Isaac ana ahye ama ye tu saa galam sei e woni mpeso aso e wo kwan wo pe
me eno na wo de beto osisi ana em ngon because me nya sure say me nya sure say e de ya wate ana se wo hu enti se wate ana wo hu a e se otu hu ana because baby e da ne die enye baby e da no se me ka say ye pa na me boa enye ba ku sei tis mesre mpini DC baby a nipa no edi saa galam sei na se baby a otu saa na mo no wo ye na adwuma no ye besre se enye
okay
baby a wo ye adwuma ne die enye ene wo bush kra na efe nipa kunkum nipa na da kwan hu sei
sikana pie kwa mni ya mananga sikana pie kwa mni ya mananga
na da bi na Ghana kwan no kra ye kra na accident ne
sikana pie kwa ye ni ne bende
nana open so say eye ekwan mu a omuntu galam sei no sikana pie o kwan mu nko ade hello good evening Message sementi on free TV no so why we are trying free TV no ma yeah hello good evening oh I am said when to me now so message say ubo rema na watching who through television sets no and also be mute no na na yakasa through the mobile phone na aboa yen uti ho a distraction ebe studio ha okay adepa to aso emame okay usu wetimi abo rem 0544466694 0592136677 adepa to aso emame yem say chairman possible ye frɛ na hello yeah good evening hello good evening
good evening
Entio hum free TV no so adaro. Mesre ofra entio hum free TV no so. Ida so best sorry free TV no na ne makasa. And so be mute TV no volume no obe low no kra na ne makasa through the mobile phone na aboa. So bet me aboa RAM 0592136677 0544466694 na yakoye ni adepa.
Me na be mandi ya wa ha na am say kupon na woman bi ne ma omukọ misese no omukọ school se no omukọ hiu ka kasie yi bi ekọbọ omo so aban ma maame no e de ko hye nsuom
okay
enti saa kwan hu ya makotu galamse wo hoyi memfa ne se nkei se so obi pa na okom straight o baby ada ne de we ase mesi bi adwa wo saa video na me hu ye no baby ada ne de ehu
because bibi betimi de saa eyina saa to so ama yanke pepa ye galamse na omutu no awia futu no what the better so ama yanke be pepper kasa
nipa nkwan de me de we nipa nkwan se bi hia nipa nkwan hia me chen bibia because baby e da no ehu ena Ghana his accident adoso ama minim de nti about this time say accident adoso say say me tie me wa kra akopa about misro
okay
ase ehu awura mi mu and baby a omotu galam say eben kwan ho pa senka video no sign dey tusu biem ama ahwefo ahwa a da kwan ho pa nkasa eni akire gram say internet say one time kra endu be
yeah
emu nhyɛ da nwa bi asa na mpanyimfo ɛwɔ hɔ sɛ mo hwa masaade we sɛ yakoso onabo ishak ene MP ene mpanyimfo ekeka ho mo hwa ma saade we sɛ akoso wɔ hɔ a na je say to be frank kamedi wo mo ho yawo
okay maame kwa nana ho nana na o kasa wo se ba bia sika pie bia yebetu enti ekwan mu sei na se sika pie ho a so eso okoye gala e wo kwan
enyum na ka se umba adomba ti sendis wo awini bia no omunko side ba bi omu yadwuma bi onko yadwuma
wa mo ne kan
ndis wo ne kan
enya me de mante
asema
bia gala wo bia no
nama no mu je campaign nam galam sase e ka so mu se omu ba bia ayi sika bia na mu ya
sika pie wo kwan mu a kwan wo hwe ba bia enso ese de esi ba bia
se wo mu ya adwuma
ba bia kwan ne da
ba bia ka campaign ka kire omu se ye ba adwuma na mu ye no muti se NDC awini a
ana mi bi sa se wo no eya wo fe eya wo fe se ba bia kwan eda no mu tu galamsey eti eya wo fe
enye manika one cry entina meka se e wo se adwuma wi no ezika abandon francis eye ento ho edu ba bia high tension pass na ebinu
mu tu galamsey
na pu natia
na ebu bekum a
na
ensuo
on se e ba ye no
na we no minim se na ensuo da ho dada
ensuo da ho
ah
omu atimitu omu de
yeah
on se ba ye na yes DC ben crown or adepa DC ben or honorable Ishak
na unim na uze bi
na ye boni din
se honorable Ishak
me kansi sune se honorable Ishak
ota achi ya no
ma me kasa na grofo ntemi
me se ota achi ya no ota boni din so obo adwuma
so me ko hoda me ko adepa adwuma wo bo no eye baabi a wo na adwuma no na me ka ho asem na galamsey site ndie mami ka asem si asem so
kasi so
ya na duru baabi a ye disubo no ebo eye MMDCs se obi ti say Ishak tin baabi ni aka chen se ono na amakwa na yetu galamsey e woni pasu aso me asa na me ne wo kasai me ya wese wakosi sa galamsey fo mfidie ama esuru ho wanya problem ho
okay
asem na me ka shiro ne no at the party a oni me operation minim se papa ni operation ba
ya kobida
ya ba ye ya de tansani nyina e bono
okay
se won na ye mansika tipanyini en wo hwe na omu ye okofa mfidie so ba na esuru ya fre na wonu no ogo samfidie no as MC DC no a wonu wo ho no ena me no kase me ka che se so se me bua na so otie ya honorable Ishak wagosi samfidie bi a eho ba asem se mpanifo bi so mu ntia se wagosi samfidie no
na se mpanifo no na etu galamsey
na mahama yewura mahama president na ngasa ameka se wonu na ba mu fo no ena edi sa adwuma
no campaigns no mu wo
enti ma mu problem bia ma Ishak se wonu na ahwe me ye okofa video na mpanifo asoma ne abaji video no afrinizem na next time okofa bi ogro mu no omu no so what did they make an say say Ishak honorable Ishak so otie mi ne a metie ya wo ya we se wonu so ase me bua metwa manu evidence no ba bi asem na kodro ene dom be kansem ni nyina a wo ko fan fidie bi machines ni bi agodo to control board so mo mu nya adwuma ho ya no ti ya report no ama mpanifo e ko kasa asem no
okay
enti enye wo mu a MMDC no omu bo mu mode bi no e bo mu mode se omu be abregalam se ase na enso so esoro ho
ene
foni mo mu kwai
okay
enti we amuka ena mpanifo a watwuma mponu a okofa vidie na ekira gwan we ne ye bepam na no ka dia asem
ye be sa na ye be ka no
so enti efiri soro efiri soro
okay
and na asamba onim saminim
okay
onim saminim but ani brasem se no mde hye no me metranka galamse asem wane da but we de me amani gani ehu se oya adwumu a o galamse enye first time brana say aso me kan gre ni 1 week
eno nso ho asam ye saa o
any 1 week
okay
wo ko se sam video no be go so be bre galamse na no ase a
me kai say emre bi e born video e wa ha or the media no edi na chi okọ site I think say
Ntombroso.
Anya Ntombroso, Montomuruso
area wa.
Oko Montomuruso, ekoye operation.
Se ona de pa ko bi am ko
diska di. O mayi ni nyina, o kan ni nyina egu ye. O kan ni nyina egu.
O yes adwuma mo nyina na esoro mo wa. Esoro mo wa. Wo wa ho de yesai. Wo mu ya no mu esoro wo ho ni afre. Wo na o se de no. Wo na wakose se o mu fidie no. And then for fidie mo mu. O kofa no. Ye no maka asem na wie na me se me man information e che se asem na me kaminim ni nyina ba bi e kwa kosie eno mba mbetra asem no so a ni nyina ye empanimfu akuku dam
okay ya bre na ya bre
ni nyina probeti ma body
Dabi na mo bi adin na mo bi adin
say ye free mind any honorable dance mu ye o madwuma no enye sa na binu mu ye na ishaki koka yesi wonye ejebe ndi no wonye. What is say Isaka Gosa honorable dance on your mother?
Okay,
because of fact quiet. Free mind the same thing.
Adepa o final words ni sorry. Anyone see abi.
Me nua behafia say. O sia me dia me mboa me ho because ndra me chia no no. Me say odi fufuo asende me nti na na e dia asende no. It is a me shia pe memboa me ho bebo me pa nzafia enwumre baby a wo bia
ne Barbara
baby a wo bia ne Barbara me enu ntia kese e koma afia nhira ene Barbara makuma
na Barbara
nana de atu
na ye Dizzi wife me wife ne Barbara
ena se Barbara
na wife ne Barbara one day akono obete Ogobete nseme be fie wa ha.
Tafia. Oni Barbara mi enu mechia mu. Mechia mi nua be ma Felix Owusu. Owo Kasua.
Okay.
Mechia Hana TV ahwefo nyina. Mechia me friends nyina.
Okay. Fuji si aya achia no wa fe o.
Meja.
Oni yampon.
Uye mo.
Fuji si na yampon se chia.
Oh, Fuji. Mi nua be ma Fuji. Baby a obi a mechia.
Na yampon.
Mechia o pa.
Wori ya achia na on tia no.
Nana onzo ti ani enko na bibi be yi afri so aka 5 minutes
bibi eja kese koma
na oni nze
o mi anu mami
oni nze no nti MC a o
na oi
eri a metro ba bia no se
ana no onye bia na bibi
wenye aduani bi di
eja kese koma o didi mi si ana me wato mi o se say
was o yellow to be you afri so
oh na me ka se mbaba fa wi Fujis uye mo Fujis
ampon
uye mo ampon baby amo bi amo ye mo enchake se pan komo eye nana ozu sechere atwa mpo no MP
okay
wo papa ni bo adwuma e wo ho obo adwuma ho pa na akase eye executive no enso de support beka ho no ma ye se John atwa broni Udada. Udada. Enye hu wai kra. Enye hu.
Okay,
sana
enye hu.
Sana no iba ai. Honorable Anane Hossein. Ono zo o tinamu den. And every former assembly member, former presiding member, atuma mo be
that. BBC wo yi free.
BBC. And one we are ma go to my ese. And then we are ma chiro. Bibi manyaga kama bi da ma.
Nana, akwasi NDC si o hwe ye mpa nchi asonko enkoma no o akurufu ho na prenatal royal pap ewo a odi no dwuma akwasi NDC bia wo bia nchi asonko enkoma na na say
Mgazi wada.
Wana ada.
Agozie Dizzi.
Oh, ohwe.
Agozie.
Ana abeso ahema. Abeso ahema nso say ohwe yen pa.
Bibi. Kaje bibi se bese nchi anu anyi so.
Waje so. Aka chere.
Bibi.
Oh, me machi ya wi.
Na wache na naguya.
Ana na kuya ensu gina so.
Na naguya nchi akese enkomo.
Christabel ensu ejina so. Eye roots ensu ejina so. Eye efia ejina so. Eye adepa ejina so. Former my best presenter onu so ejina so ohwe yen.
Ene Jaku, baby awo bia nchi akese enkomo. Jaku. Me former editor.
Okay. Ana brema kwan me edi dwumade ni nyina eba. Hi Hana TV, Hana Radio. Yankopon so obi biara oje bre ede hye ye. Omo mtimi frɛ eba mu nyina Yankopon so omo. Eye nyame kye yete won kan kye. Saa so na eye Mr. Sedu yete won kan kye. Ma asam ye de mu nyina yete won kan kye. Mu nye na mo frɛ na mo mra so. So Dr. Apia na so yasemi ndi BBS ye from Monday to Friday. Say fa ni yare pa de na emfa na feature obete ne te ede amount. Or kwada so bola kesiem premises Hana TV Hana Radio ewo one of papa no edi ne dwuma o se say syphilis gonorrhea typhoid low blood pressure high blood pressure nyina de ba na so obete ne te edi amanti to America tente na bra so Dr. Apia na so na obe ehwe kama edi amount sorry na chese ye nyamumu ye de dwuma de aka no Eddie Jamu Midian Dizzi Davis. Wait me follow me on all the social media platforms no at Dizzi Davis KD. Nana Kwajo na de Gina camera 1 2 and 3 achi. BB enso na MC or de come from. Nyankopon hira obi biara. Nyame adoma ogina ye wa ha yakra obi biara.
The vision behind the 24-hour economy and the accelerated export development program was born from reflection during and after my previous term in office.